nigga. Yeah. Fuck what a nigga say, I feel like Dre. Man, the game is thick. Suckers wanna play and low my K until that bitch click. Big stick, hanging out the bottom of my 4-5. No lie, if I whip it out, somebody gon' die. Only time you hard is on the gram when you go live. Flexing with a tube but never blam, I'ma blow mine. Won't show mine until it's go time. Nah, you can't hold mine. Yeah, I got the whole mine, I'm on the goal line. And I'm going for 6, watch me up the scope. Caught him at the stove, he was with his hoe. Had to let him know, that's your ass, you don't get it past. You reap what you sow. Why you speaking low? Speak up, boy, you been a hoe. Boy, you been a bitch, get off dick, tryna steal my drip. Look up in the air, you see me, I'm fly as bird shit. Never on no nerd shit, why you on that lame shit? You don't want no smoke, you get smoke with who you hang with. You know what I'm saying? Lame ass niggas talking about they on some game shit. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Matter of fact, nigga, you's a hoe. Nah, you ain't no hoe, cause hoes get dope. Man, that pussy ass a cat.
We fucking live, my niggas.
Tell him free to act. Dealing free a rat, you know he told how you sleep.
Top of the morning, man. Heart to Store podcast. What's going on to the world, man? Oh, everything, man. This is the Heart to Store podcast. The first episode of the fucking Orange Juice and the Blunt for Breakfast morning show, man. 100%, man. You know, this is my own little joint that I put together, you know what I mean? Just to celebrate that we done made it through another weekend, or another week. You know, cheers to the weekend, you know what I mean? Shit, man, you know, life throw a whole bunch of lemons at us, but you know, at the end of the week, once we get to Friday, hey, it's time for the lemonade, man. You can put some vodka in your lemonade, you can put some tequila in your lemonade, you can put some yak in your lemonade, or you can fire up a split, man. It's 420, you know what I mean? So today is the first day of the Orange Juice and the Blunt for Breakfast morning show. I got my dog in here. He blessed me. He pulled up and blessed me with his presence to kick off my show, man. My dog Chris, aka Baby Slim. This is my Brooklyn nigga, man. 100%, man. We done met about like 4-5 years ago on the motherfucking PlayStation, on the fucking GTA. You know what I mean? Like I said, man. You know, we be, whether it be on the game, whether it be we networked on the social, it don't matter. Once you lock in and you really got a connection with the person that you locked in, man, that shit is real. And ever since me and Brett got and the cold thing is, one of his peoples that he know in real life is one of my peoples that I met on the game, nigga, like 13, 14, 15 years ago. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog Woo, another Brooklyn nigga. My man, and Slim, and you know what I mean? And me and Woo, we go back way back. So like I said, once real players lock in, it don't matter what side of the coast you from or wherever part of the country you from, man, you lock in with your real peoples, and this is my real peoples right here, man. Slim, let them niggas know what's going on with you, big bro.
Yeah, man, it's Slim, you know, from Brooklyn or whatever. And, you know, I'm just coming to do my first go round on this podcast thing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, let my thoughts be known, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy JB, you know, shout out to my boy Wolf, you know, linking us up. And it's all gravy, man. I'm ready to roll.
Oh my mama, and my nigga Slim, he ain't new to this shit right here neither. You know, he is true to this shit. He has had a platform before, and he trying to get his shit rebranded and relaunched. And you niggas make sure y'all be on the lookout for Slim and his platform. This ain't gonna be the last time he on this shit, and this ain't gonna be the last time y'all see us together. Cause you know I can't wait to get on this shit, man. 100%, bro. And he coming. He coming with a lifestyle podcast to give you niggas some game, man, 100%. Whether it be finance, whether it be fitness, whether it be motherfucking fashion, whether it be running your dough up, trying to start all that shit. Come on now, man. My dog is on the road. He pushed them 18 wheelers, man. He gets it in multiple facets. This young brother's opinion of all things in life and how he's been able to maneuver through life and get to this point where he at, man. I'm telling you, this young brother got a lot of game, man. So I'm glad to have you, big bro. I appreciate you pulling up to help me kick off my solo show, man. 100%, bro. Oh my mama, man. And before we kick off the show, y'all, I gotta remind you niggas, right? So I wanted 100 subs, right? So it should been moving a little slow. So we gonna kick it down. We got about like 25, maybe 30 subs for the shoe giveaway for free Jordan 11s, man. Look, if y'all ain't got locked in for the giveaway for these DMP 11 Jordan 11 size 11 StockX verified, not tried on, dead stock 100%. Look, man, y'all go find the video on our channel on the details on how to win the motherfucking shoes, bro. Look, so like I said, I wanted 100 subs, right? But the shit ain't going fast enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it to the next 25, maybe to 50. So I might go to 75 subs. But if we can get a quick 25, man, we trying to get rid of these motherfuckers and get on to the next giveaway. So you niggas make sure y'all go find out how to get the details on how to enter for these shoes, bro. It's a video on the channel, and you can go to our Instagram, our TikTok, and our Facebook to find the other videos on how to win these shoes, bro. Man, we getting tired of looking at these motherfuckers. We want to get these away. We want to show appreciation to our motherfucking people. Fuck the subs, man. Y'all are motherfucking people, man, 100%, bro. Because we do this shit.
Run the subs 100%.
Up. Facts, bro.
Man,
that said, bro, how was your fucking week, man?
Whew. It was a cool week. You know, I can't complain. You know what I mean? Just grinding. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Putting some things together. You know what I mean? For real. How about you?
How's the weather out
there? Crappy. You know what I'm saying? It's been raining. It's on and off. You know, spring don't really fully kick off till like next month. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Yeah.
On everything. Yeah, my week was good though, bro. Shit, I had to go to a funeral yesterday. Rest in peace to my dog, Scotty. He not only was he good looking, big bro, not only was he my coworker, but he grew up on the same block where I grew up on, my family grew up on. He a couple of generations older than me. Mm-hmm. But you know, he grew up with my cousin. Cousin Kev, dad, may he rest in peace. They was friends, you know, they all went to school and shit, and we was all co-workers and shit. So we lost somebody close to the block. You know, this whole where my family house is, it's like 5 families, 6 families where they all grew up together. So, you know, it's damn near like family, you know what I mean? But other than that, shit was cool, man. It went by fast. That's always a blessing.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, man. Grind for these little 2 days, you know what I mean? So, you know, just gotta make the most of it.
No, them is facts. Enjoy with your peoples, try and make this shit go slower than what it usually, or make it slow down then, because we can fly by fast. Them is
I'm
facts.
telling you, man, you sleep that whole shit up, man. By the time you start to actually having fun, that shit is out of here. It's back to square one. You know what I mean?
Them is facts. That square one is Monday, Sunday night. Everything
for real.
Facts, and it's right back to it, man. On my mouth.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And made it through another one, man. And you know, Lord willing, man, you know, we gonna make it through another one next week. And you know, we'll be right back to y'all next Saturday, 100%, man. Well shit, man. Let's kick off the first one,
bro. All right.
Let's kick off this first little reaction. We got thieves trying to steal yard equipment. You know, this is something dear to me. This came across on my YouTube little timeline.
Yeah.
And let me see, share screen. And this has something to do with my business, you know. Oh wait, hold on. With my business, Microsoft window. There we go. Entire screen. Trying to get it together, y'all. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Boom. Let's kick it off right here. Where's the volume? Where the volume at? Okay, y'all see. Oh boy, right there. He over there weed eating. Oh wait, hold on. Mm-hmm. That's not right. Let's get this shit right. Give me a second, y'all. That's not right. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Present. Share.
Yeah, that joint is crazy, man.
Okay, here we go. Let's start this shit over, y'all. Boom. So we got old boy over there. We see him weed eating right there. Now watch this shit at the top of the screen, bro. Now y'all got to understand that the business that I own is what bruh is doing right now. I do the same thing. I do the same shit as for my hustle, right? Now check what happened. Shout out to all my lawn care service providers, man. 100%, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my niggas, man. Now look at him, see? You see the people over there trying to steal. Now look, he throw the weed eater at the car. Oh boy, get out. He must have hit old boy with the motherfucking weed eater. Why the sound ain't playing?
I hear it.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Look. And his peoples is yelling for him. Look, he tried to fuck him up. With the weed eater. He's trying to hit that motherfucker with the weed eater.
Look at this shit.
Oh, my mama. Young niggas. Look, his peoples keep yelling for him. Come on. He thought he wanted to square up with him. Look at him.
Falling on his face and all kind of like, is he high?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him. That's why they tried to steal the equipment to go get some more lean and perk.
Man, this is nonsense, boy.
Look at this shit.
Committing these bum ass crimes, man.
See, that's the thing right there, too. I'm glad you said that, bro. Okay. So, boom. He ends up getting away.
Yeah.
But my thing, give me your thoughts on that, bro. On what we just
bum ass crimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these cats, and I'm surprised he a young dude though. I expected like an older cat, like a smoker, like to be doing some shit like that. Like, come on, man,
right,
young boy. Like, how is you doing that as a young boy? What you gonna do with that? Like, so that's fiend behavior. You know what I mean? That's smoker behavior. But now we got we got a lot of young cats that's on that shit now these days too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
100%.
Shit. I just got some equipment stolen off my porch. I had to put that ring on there. So don't let me catch you. You know what I mean? Whoever you is. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about this too, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, I ordered some equipment, from janky Amazon. I got to put them on blast because they were supposed to have it there in 2 days. They kept stretching it another day. Then the day it was supposed to come, the hours that it's supposed to come is all janky. So when it arrived, people was asleep, people was around. By the time I get the notice, about 20 minutes later, the shit gone. So I'm like, oh man. So they had to go through the nonsense with them trying to get a refund. And then before I got the refund, I went and got the Ring camera because I advise everybody who get packages to their house, get the Ring camera, keep an eye on your stuff, man, because it's a lot of, because when I looked into it, the camera got like shared videos from other users, and you just see this stuff going on like widespread, like people just stealing packages from all over. I'm like, come on, man,
Yeah.
like, and it's man, it's a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a big thing now.
No facts. It's not limited to.
Nah, it's a big thing now. You know what I mean? So shit, it was a dude in Queens that had he put like a false package out there. Somebody tried to grab it, and he came out there and whacked him in the head with a bat. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you never know what surprise you're gonna get trying to pull up the people's porch trying to steal their shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
Have you ever seen a video where the dude, like how you said, put a fake package out there? I don't know what state it was in, but the porch pirate, that's what they called him, motherfuckers. That shit, right? The porch pirate. So the boy, he set their ass up. He had his Ring camera on and whatnot. So he put the package out there. So when the motherfucker came up and took the bait, The motherfucking package blew up, and it was like hella glue and glitter and all types of shit that scared the motherfucking shitless though.
That's
Oh
crazy
my,
because they don't even know what they
funny,
be stealing. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like, they don't even know what they be stealing. Like, that's just crazy,
They
man.
hope they hit. It's like trying to hit for the lottery, bro. Oh my mama, you gonna go buy $50 in lottery tickets and ain't gonna hit shit. You gonna go steal 5 packages and get nothing but house goods and
Yeah,
fucking drawers, socks and
and
shit. But that
diapers and
one
all
time,
kind of shit.
no facts. Oh my mama.
Yeah.
My thing is though, bro. So like,
Mm,
so my dad gave me the business, right? The lawn care service business, right? So, and I'm
mm,
his first employee. So
mm,
my dad, we live in the hood, so niggas come through, base heads, whatever it may be. It might be a border brother, it might be just a regular nigga that like to steal, you know what I mean? And they know Pop,
yeah.
he got the business service. So my dad, I didn't see my dad buy all types of stolen shit, you know what I mean? I've done it my
Mm.
damn self, you know what I mean? But my dad also then got fucking equipment stolen off the truck, like how we just seen on
Yeah.
the video.
Yep.
Also, me, I didn't had shit stolen off the motherfucking truck as well. So now when I'm out doing my yard, you know what I do? Nigga, I lock my shit up, right? 100%,
Yep.
that shit is
Gotcha.
not cheap. It's highly
Hell
expensive.
nah.
And nigga don't want to be taking no losses no more, especially in this economy. You know what I mean? Because like you said, everybody is not limited to what niggas is doing and who's doing the stealing and whatnot. It's a wide variety of motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everything is going up. So why not go steal? I ain't saying I'm stealing, but I understand why some of these niggas is doing what they doing because times is hard.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, about how the worker came and got at the niggas like right when they slid by, my thing is like, bro, I don't know where old boy is at his career of, doing his yards, it might be a side hustle, that might be his full-time job, how he feed his family, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But wherever you at in your life and a nigga try and come and take something from you and you, whether it's up front or behind you, man, your life ain't worth that shit. Them young brothers or whoever was in that core, because it was a brother that was getting whooped on with the motherfucking weed eater, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But who's to say if they might have been thumped thing up and was ready to, let look, it ain't no telling. It might not even been no gun. They could have just had a bat. We just out a bat. Somebody got hit with a bat. Man, they could have been ready to fuck old boy up over that weed eater or whatever they was trying to steal out his truck. And then he would have cost himself, maybe a hospital visit, can't go do his yards for a few days over a ass blower or something, $300, $400 blower, even though this shit is expensive. But bro, man, that shit,
I think
that shit go.
I think some people just get caught up in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like they know, everything, that we're saying, but I think some people just get caught up in the moment. Like, man, you're not taking my shit.
Right. I know these facts. No, I agree with you, bro.
I think that's what it be sometimes, because some people get tired, man. You know what I mean? They make, they might not be even, they might be barely making ends meet with that, and you trying to mess up my whole situation, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I definitely, it's definitely advisable to, be careful who you, trying to run up on, especially if they're in a car or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely.
No, them is facts, bro. Oh my mama, you know what I mean? Because that shit, like you said, times is hard, you know what I mean? And it's hard for everybody out there, bro. It ain't no more middle class, man. And it's either if you got it or you don't got it, you know what I mean? And for a motherfucker, like you said, you get caught up in that moment and want to defend your shit, defend your manhood, because getting violated like that it really do fuck with your mind. Like, man, okay, nigga, ain't nobody finna woo woo. But you really got to try and take a step back and well done, Ted. Make sure this shit is worth it. And you know what I mean? That shit, because the way that nowadays is everybody strapped, everybody hurting, and niggas is ready to, crash out over nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know who you running up against.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And they might be on a come down. It ain't no telling, bro. So, you know what I mean? You niggas got to be safe out there, bro. And don't, Drake got to, and we're gonna talk about Drake here in a minute, but the nigga got a line where he says, I forgot what song it was, but he was like, man, I could lose it all if I react to the petty things. You know what I mean? I forgot what song it was. It was a clean as the way he brought that little line into the board. And shit was clean, and that shit is real, bro. Man, fuck that bullshit, bro. Oh my mama, it don't matter where, shit is hard, but niggas, we trying to give y'all a little bit of game.
Yep, it's a level of maturity, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It ain't really worth it at the end of the day to be going crazy over no stuff that could be replaced, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Definitely.
Oh man, facts.
Yeah.
I agree, bro. On everything. You got anything on the way out on this on this one?
Yeah, man. I mean, for people doing they stuff, man, just be more aware when you're doing these jobs and you got your equipment just laying around and stuff like that, because people is lurking, man. People hurting. This economy messed up, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you got the addicts out there, you know what I'm saying? People just trying to snatch everything that ain't tied down now these days, like for real.
There it is there. On everything. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, man. Like my dog said, once they went and got that whoop pop, man, before he even got his check back, man, he went and got that ring. Oh my mama. Whether it be a ring, whether it be like he said, chaining your shit down, whether it be just putting it up, whatever it may be, man. You just got to think a few steps ahead, bro, on everything and whatever you're doing. Ain't no materialistic shit worth none of that shit, bro. So on everything, man. For real, bro.
Yeah,
let's get it.
Outthink them.
There it is, there, bro. Outthink them, bro. Oh, for real. Let's get into it, man. The next one, it's a $30 million heist that happened in LA, bro. Let's get into this shit. Let's see what this shit talk about, bro.
Let's go on to Gigi Garcia. What's being called one of the largest cash heists in LA history.
Let's go on to Gigi Garcia in Silmar, where burglars broke into the vault of a money storage facility. They got away with a lot of money, Gigi.
And as I said, Brooke, this seems like something out of a movie, a Mission Impossible movie. Take a look at the video. This all happening here in Silmar on Easter Sunday. An estimated $30 million stolen in cash from a Silmar money storage facility. The burglars reportedly breaking in either to the side of the building or the roof.
Hey, cousin, let me see that lighter.
Open up a vault where the cash was being stored without triggering any of the sophisticated alarms. And the burglary crew was so stealth and meticulous that no one noticed the money was gone until Monday when employees opened up the vault, which showed no obvious signs of a break-in. The company is Garda World. They have branches around the world and over 132,000 employees. And they specialize in cash services, which includes ATM services and armored truck transport. According to their website, some of their clients are Fortune 500 companies, even the United States federal government, along with other international government agencies. And reportedly, not everyone who works at this facility knew that much money was being stored here.
The place is pretty secure. Alarm system, they check to make sure that the alarm is set up. So, just to do that, they're ready to go through the security system and get rid of that money.
That's GTA type shit.
You asked them not identify him. Again, they managed to somehow go around that alarm system. And of course, that's something both the FBI and the LAPD are looking at right now. And of course, they always, as in most crimes, start with those closest to the crime. And that would be looking at the employees. Reporting live on Gigi Garcia.
Of course. Hey, that shit is crazy, bro. Oh my mama, they hit for 30 million. Tell me what you think about that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this, right? they better make sure that they got that joint mapped all the way out to a T, because
Yeah,
them alphabet boys is gonna lay on them. They gonna take their time. They gonna get names. It's gonna be a slow burn, but
facts,
they gonna find out who took that bread though. Especially if it's
facts.
put on news like that, they gonna find out who took that bread. But it's then now the question is, are you gonna be out the way though? You know what I mean? Indonesia somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I mean? Unreachable. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Like when you plan stuff out like that, man, you got to plan to the end. You know what I mean? You can't skip over no steps. Your end game got to be the strongest. You say, okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna break your hand, I'm gonna go get that or whatever the case may be. But getting away is that's a whole nother chapter. You know what I'm saying? For real. But
Yeah.
that's some real GTA shit though.
Niggas didn't set off no alarms. Then
Yo.
time to break in. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, and they hit the vault, they hit the right vault, bruh. That
Mm.
screams nothing but inside job. But the thing is, though, is the vault that they hit, how many people got access to how to get in that motherfucker? Because you just can't walk in hella freely, you know what I mean, dropping off work, which is the dough, you know. I mean, I ain't never worked in that
Mm.
industry, but to me, if it's 30 million in one motherfucking vault, can't too many motherfuckers should have access to that motherfucking
Of course
that,
not.
you know what I mean? So that should narrow down your search right there. But for
Mm.
them to hit for 30, bro, and not trip off the alarm and it be the weekend, and then they come back and notice the joint, like,
Yeah.
bro, that. I mean, I mean,
Yeah,
that's just like walking in with your keys. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, just the fact that it was so easy for them to get in and do what they did, like, that's gonna raise some eyebrows. Like, how the hell did they, it's not really too much to figure now, because you see now everything is, everybody know everything. There's information everywhere about everything. So you already know what
Facts.
that is without even really putting too much thought into it. So I
100%.
know that if they thinking like that, then they got to make sure they end game is strong. Like, yeah, they're gonna figure everything out anyway, but we gonna be over here, out the way, in the cut, undetectable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's the only way I could feel it, because this the information age, so it's like it ain't hard for them to figure something like that out. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Now,
100%.
what they gotta hope is that whoever was the person on the inside, they willing to go to jail. They willing to go lay down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing,
They
man.
solid enough
Like,
to go ahead and take that. And see, like you said, though, that's the thing about, like you said, about fully planning it out. Now that has to be part of the plan. Look, you didn't gave us this drop. It's gonna
mhm,
come back to you. You know what I mean?
uh-huh,
Somebody, they're coming for somebody, bro. 100%. There's
yeah.
no way that you know what I mean?
You bet your
100%. So
last
are you
dollar
going?
on it.
No facts. And then the cold thing is though, bro, where are you keeping $30 million cash though, bro? That's a lot of like shit to, how bags is, and you know what I mean. That's just not
Mm,
no nothing light. You know what I mean. That got to be tucked off somewhere real, real,
for
real,
real.
real bunker
Yeah,
style like type
yeah,
nuclear warfare like type shit, man. We up underground, man, about 100 feet. I don't know shit, man. That shit
yeah.
is crazy. About 30
The,
million cash.
the only way I could think is like you swap that joint out for some gold bars or something. You know what I'm saying? And build something out of it. You know what I mean? That is just inconspicuous or something like that. But just moving around with that much cash and that money, I don't know if it's marked or not. Maybe it is. You know what I mean? Like, like that's crazy. But my thing is the place wasn't a bank though. It was a
Right,
storage facility. You
right.
know what I mean? So I didn't even know like people would just keep money just in a storage facility outside of a bank. That's crazy. Like, That's new. That's something new.
It was the armored cars. It was the armored cars depot.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. It was an armored car depot, bro. So that's like some
They
third
dropping
party
all
like
that chicken on.
But it said
Yeah.
Fortune 500 companies keep they dough there too, though.
Oh well. that's man. Listen, I hope they insure it. That's a
Bruh,
nice chunk
somebody
right
knew what they
there.
was doing, bruh. Oh my mama, somebody knew what they was doing, bruh.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk right there. Definitely, you know what I mean? For sure.
Hey, that's that movie, The Heat type shit. Heat was De Niro
Now,
and
tell you something better. That's more like Masterminds when that show used to come on.
I ain't never seen that.
Oh man, you gotta type, you gotta Google that when you get a chance, man. Masterminds. It showed like all the heists. Like it was just like an hour show, but it showed like all the different type of heists that went on like around this country and around the world.
Oh
You know
wow.
what I mean? Yeah. And it don't sound it's right out of that playbook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right out of that playbook on some Ocean's 11 type shit. Like
oh, the Ocean's 11. Oh, everything. Facts.
yeah.
Hey, with the Mini Cooper's first hit. Oh,
Yep.
everything. They was doing that shit in the Mini Coopers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. But hey, shit, I guess they decided to roll that dice. Like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Hey, we all in on this one, bro. Oh my mama.
Yeah.
Hey, but look though, like you said though, if they really plan that shit down to the T, bro, and really had the person on the inside, look, bro, they only gonna give you woo 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 woo. After that, you come home. Hey, you still can't live like no king though, because they gonna be like, bro, okay, where the dough at? We still want the dough, whether it be 5, 10, 15 years later, however many years you done did it.
One thing, man. That's one thing about them boys. They want that dough.
They want that dough,
you hear
bro.
me?
Oh,
They're gonna watch you for years to make sure you live in a normal, regular life. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned is like, not to cut you, but one thing I learned is like, they think it's to either get that dough or to make sure the crime wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in America they can do.
Nah, that's why I say they gotta be thinking worldwide. They can't be thinking over here. It's too many rats, too many cameras, too much of everything over here, man. Hell nah.
Yeah, they got to send that shit somewhere, bro. They got to put that shit like on the ship or something, bro. They got to do something where they can move it all at once or something, bro. Cause that shit, bro, that's too much mass. Trying to, you know what I mean? Like you said, to be maneuvering around and trying to tuck it off in one spot, bro. And all it take is just one tip, that shit gone, bro. Hey, you just
yeah. And you could forget about burying it. That ain't working.
No, them is facts. Bro, that should have taken up a whole backyard.
Yeah.
I had to get an excavator and a backhoe in that motherfucker or something and dig up the whole backyard.
I'm telling you, better have an underground bunker.
Right. Cemented in. Oh, my mama. Oh, everything.
For real.
Shit.
That's serious.
You got anything going out on this one, Brody?
Nah, I just, hold the boys stay out of the grass, the long arm, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Real talk.
It's facts. Hopefully they know what they doing, bro. Hopefully they can convert that shit to some pesos. 30 million in US dollars got to be a fucking trillion in pesos.
Man.
My mama, and go down to fucking South America at the bottom of the fucking map, bro, and just live big, bro.
Yes, sir.
It didn't hurt nobody to get that money.
Yes, sir. I'm rooting for the bag out. Fuck that.
Hey, everything. Shit, let's get into this next one, bro. Let's see. Detroit teacher. Oh shit, my fault, y'all.
But Back in the fall, Dominique Brown earned Teacher of the Month honors, and then 2 months later, she was fired, but it wasn't about anything she did in the classroom. She says a parent complained about her rap career, which was off the clock. By now, Drippin' Honey's music video, Drippin' 101, has been seen by tens of thousands across numerous social media platforms. And it combines two of her passions, rapping and some of the students she's taught. That's right, a U.S. history teacher who's moonlighting as a rapper. But last month, she was forced out of her teaching job, and it started with the parents' complaint.
That's when the first meeting was with my dean and the principal, and they were just telling me, like, hey, a parent said that they see your social media and that you're a black influence because you're a rapper.
Drippin' Honey's real name is Dominique Brown. She says that the parent continued to complain, even though the educator was named Teacher of the Month. Despite asking for a complaint in writing, Dominique says she never received it. And Dominique believes that she was discriminated against.
I was like, hey, well, can we tell the parent to come in and see professionalism, see me in the classroom, see me after school, see me at all the games, see me dropping kids off every day, buying food, doing all these things. Can they come see me in my element before they try to say I'm unprofessional?
Was there at any point anything that was brought up that said your rap career may have, the lyrics that you used may have been a bad influence on some of the students that you had?
Well, the parents were just anonymous and she didn't give too much detail on what she did and like in the school didn't give me too much detail either. Music is part of the culture from Motown. This is what we do. So it's not like it's unheard of. It's the culture. And when you look like you just understand it a little more better, that it's not that I'm trying to deter these kids from stopping their dreams.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Taylor Preparatory High School, which is a charter school, said they're aware of Brown's allegations, but student and employee privacy rights limit what they can say. The statement went on to say, quote, student well-being remains at the forefront of everything we do, and we will continue fostering a distraction-free teaching and learning environment focused on student success.
If I was a horrible teacher, y'all would have dropped me the day it was a problem.
Did you ever feel
them facts
for you?
Absolutely not.
If there ever was an opportunity, Taylor said, "Hey, look, we want you back."
Would you consider it?
No, I just want this to be an example for them to do better.
Dominique says that she.
Them is facts, bro. Right, come on now, talk about it, big bro. Talk about it, man. What's going on?
What the fuck are we doing? Like, come on, man. Like, listen. You can't like you gotta pick one. If you either you're gonna be a professional or you're gonna be a rapper. You know what I mean? Like you can't do the come on, man. Like seriously.
We're on the opposite side.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, big bro.
Like, listen, like when you in a school atmosphere, like, and you know, those type of professional jobs, they're highly scrutinized. Like, you know, people sending their kids, you know what I'm saying, you know, for you to teach them and stuff, like they want to make sure that you ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you gonna be I mean, don't get it twisted. I respect her ambition, but you gotta pick shorty. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick shorty. Because for me, I wouldn't feel comfortable sending my kid to no school and her teacher is a rapper and she making, you know, hood videos. Like, nah. That's not where I want my kid to go now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But I respect her ambition, but damn. Like, you gotta have some direction with that shit. Like, come on. But you know, what you think though?
Nah, man, hey, man, I ain't mad at her, you know, 100%, because one thing is on her profession, she's keeping her profession out of her work life. She ain't bringing she's keeping her profession out of her fucking rap career. You know, the what she's trying to pursue. 100%. She's not intertwining each one. You know what I mean? So when she's at work with them kids, she went and Teacher of the Month. You know what I mean? She highly motivating them students. Her students love her 100%. You know what I mean? Even though this is the social media age, and them kids, they can easily go find her and go see what she doing outside of work, just like any employer can do. You know what I mean? So we can't have no life outside of work, no matter what profession that we have. You know what I mean? But one more thing is that her content is not what is being glorified right now. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Her content is not with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Even though she doing what she doing, nigga, it's music. Because she not doing country or R&B. Let's fuck it. Let's say if she was an R&B singer, would they be fucking with her with that? Hell no, they wouldn't. It's just because she's a sister.
It's the look. It's the look.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the
I stopped it.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, it's like saying like, okay, would you let a rapper like Sexy Red, you know, would you feel comfortable sending your kid to school and Sexy Red was their teacher?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that's it's just the imagery. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but her sexy content is two different things, though. Sexy is sexy. Her name is Drippin' Honey. Ain't got nothing to do with no
Drippin' Honey. Come on.
Hey, look, come on now. Man, look, bro. Hey,
it ain't too much. It's in the same pool, like. No.
Look at you. Oh, everything. I give you that one.
I mean, I just think that, you know, when you pick certain paths out here, like, you gotta know that certain things, it's like oil and water. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want you to be, you know, a teacher, you know, public servant, because you really like a public servant, because you serving the kids, you know, from the communities and stuff. So it's like them type of public servant type of jobs is like, them is not the jobs to be, you know, unless you fully out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ross, if he was still an active correctional officer and then he was rapping, like, that's not gonna work. You better pick your path. Like,
hey, did you see the 1090 video on Rick Ross?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh my goodness, he fucked him up. Did you see when Ross was doing the yes, sir?
Yo, I know you was gonna get him with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, where the hell you got that footage from though?
Come on now.
I'm like, damn. Like,
you fucked him up with that one, bro.
Yeah, that's you know, that's gonna stay haunting him, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, you know, I mean, you know, like I said, man, you know, she now she could go pursue her rap career full time. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you doing that though. Yeah, when you doing that, yo, you gotta keep like some low key shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have like a, you know, public servant. You gotta suit up, boot up. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't gonna work, man. Like, real talk.
That's
but,
fucked up, though, bro. I bet you she come with a wrongful termination suit.
I mean,
facts.
It depends though. It depends, because if that somehow is in the, you know, in the rules of that school, you know what I mean, how they operate outside, then I don't know. I mean, it's worth a shot, but I don't know though.
No, 100%. No,
because you know, it's a lot of jobs that, like, you know, they low key kind of govern a little bit of how you move around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be kind of mindful of how you move around outside the job, because the job you have is, you know, of a certain stature. You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand that.
Yeah. So, you know, it's crazy, man. That's wild, though.
No, it really is. I mean, but what if she was an actress? What if she was an actress? You know what I mean? And she doing movies like Belly and shit like that. What's the difference? Nigga, rapping is damn near like acting. You know, some of these niggas that's rapping that catching bodies and shit, nigga, they fucking lying.
I know, but rapping got kind of rap is not looked at in that light. You know what I'm saying? It's not looked at in a professional light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's think about it. That shit done got slutted out now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, You tell a motherfucker you rap, you know what I'm saying, so, to somebody professional, they looking at you like, you know what I mean? You better be that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they looking like, like, you know what I mean? So to the straight edge people, you know what I'm saying? They don't look at that as anything of value when you tell them, oh, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So you got, that's the, the outside world, when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that's in these jobs and these careers and shit like that, they don't view rap as like a professional career unless you like on a Jay or Drake level or something like that, or you just somebody major in the business. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
The respect for it is not where it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree, but that's my thing though. And I had said earlier is that what if she was an R&B singer? They wouldn't be fucking with her. It's just because that she's a fucking rapper. That's the thing though, and that's what's so fucked up though, bro. It's just that, you know what I mean, the stigmatism on rap, and when is black folks, but yet every other fucking race and culture is embedded with hip hop, bro. And you got motherfuckers that want to live this shit all day, every day. We the only ones that get penalized for trying to be having a pursuit of it, even though, say, like if you do got to work a 9 to 5, you know what I mean, or you full time trying to pursue this shit, but you just get it's just frowned upon until or you just get pushed to the side until you get clouded up on everything. But they just my thing is just that because I work government job, you know what I mean, 100%, and same shit, same type of shit with me and her. It's fucked up. They come and try and get me the boo for that shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Come on now. And I thought I used to be able to rap in my head, but I was rap and sing. Everything.
I mean, I think like when it comes to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, it cats mix so much of the street shit with rap now that it just gets looked all it looks like one thing now. Until you make it out of that and you make it to a level to where like, they know, okay, this guy make good bodies of work. Like he's really, you know what I'm saying, heard around the world and stuff like that. Until you make it to that level, you kind of start off from there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not looked at in a professional light. You know what I'm saying? And then the schools, they got their own rules. You know what I'm saying? How you govern yourself. Outside of the workplace. It kind of can affect your job. You know what I'm saying? So
they want you to be a robot on and off the job, man. Fuck that, man. I got a life. I gotta make it happen. Oh my mama, man. Fuck that. Everything. She got what she. I bet you, right when that story dropped, one of them workplace lawyer like type niggas in fucking Detroit, 100%. We got this right now. What you want to do? Come meet us in the office on Monday. We're gonna get this shit started. We got a fat wrongful termination against the school district. We finna tear their ass up.
He better be taking that pro bono.
Oh yeah, 100%. Nah, they ain't gonna take that case unless they don't think they ain't got no case. Them is facts. Oh my mama. Shit, let's get into the next one, bruh. Let's talk about the hip hop civil war, man. That it done kicked off. We done got responses from Drake. We done got responses from Rick Ross. We had the Kendrick joint. We had J. Cole apologize, man. Tell me what you think about what this shit then how it stands so far in the war right now, bruh.
I mean, I respect how Drake is handling himself because a lot of people shot shots at him. He getting jumped and he fighting them all. Like, you know what I mean? So
the 20v1.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't knock him. Like he holding it because he dropped another joint going at Kendrick last night.
No, see, I ain't heard that. So when I was scrolling through YouTube this morning, I seen somebody had a response to it. So I really didn't. I didn't even get a chance to hear it yet. How you like it?
It's decent. You know what I mean? And then he used the Pac and Snoop AI rapping on there, like kind of telling Kendrick what to do, and then he come in on the last verse. I'm like, this nigga getting creative with it, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like Kendrick, I mess with Kendrick, but his response has to be a groundbreaker. You cannot play with Drake at this point.
Yeah. Well, see,
You know what
my
I mean?
thing is though, bro, fucking Kendrick on the Metro and Future song, you know, the biggest takeaway for me is just that, you know, he just said fuck the big three, it's just me. You know what I mean? I you know, it might have been some bars that might have went over my head going at them dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and then in the first response about Drake, when he said that you know, this ain't no that verse ain't what started it, this shit been brewing. You know what I mean? So if it's always been fuck you, then it's been fuck you. So now with them always throwing subs at each other, and here now we got some responses. To me, the first round, man, is weak as fuck though, bro. Oh my mama, fucking Raw shit was weak. Drake shit was weak.
Yeah.
Cole shit, he apologized. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro? This shit, man, is really pissing me off right now. You know,
You
there
know
was some
what?
little.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? From what I'm used to, right? From cats from our era, I don't hear the aggression in these responses. Like I heard aggression when Kendrick first put it out, the bait. You know what I'm saying? Because he was smart with that. He put the bait out, and whoever bite, now I'm gonna go at your neck. Now, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody else need to sit to the side, man, and let this be a one-on-one, man. Kendrick versus Drake. Ross, listen, man. The beef benefit you more than anything else. You don't take no losses from it because the last album really didn't do all that great. You know what I mean? The collaboration with me, it really didn't do all that good. You know what I'm saying? So this is more benefit. This beef with Drake is more beneficial to you than it would be to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't really. That's really not it. Like when he dropped the diss record, when Ross dropped the diss record, everything that he talked out at the end, I felt like should have been in the record. You know what I'm saying? All
Ross,
the disses.
you said at the Ross, at my bad, at the end of Ross's shit.
Yeah, when he was talking.
The outro. Yeah.
Yeah, the outro. I feel like all the slick talk at the end should have been in the record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the record was half-assed, and then you took all of the meat and potatoes that should have been in the record was at the end. You talking it out. I'm like, nah. Then goes to the jokes, and I'm like, nah. This is not all the way about you, Ross. This is about Drake and Kendrick. Okay, you caught a little stray, caught a little shrapnel, nigga. But this is about Drake and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, sit your ass down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, honestly, listen, people say
wave
J. Cole can rap.
flag.
Listen, people say J. Cole can rap, all that cool. I get it, but I've never really been a fan of J. Cole. Yes, he can rap. But I've never really been a fan of J. Cole like that. I've listened to his music. It's like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you engage in some shit, you don't just go and wave the white flag after you done. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is you doing? What are we doing here, man? So I feel like it's all over the place. So right now, I just want Kendrick to execute right. You know what I'm saying? Drake, I like how he's executing because he's shooting shots at anybody that's shooting at him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting for Kendrick. But Kendrick can't take too long though. You know what I mean? Because remember, you know, you going at somebody that's also in pop culture. You know what I'm saying? So he'll play your diss record around the world 50 million times. He just dropped it on Spotify. So yesterday, when he dropped the new joint, he dropped the one the first one that he made, he dropped that on Spotify. So people gonna stream the hell out of that shit. So it's like, bruh, you better make sure that you got an ether in stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't play with this, man. But I think hip hop.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I like how Drake told that nigga when Top say drop, you better drop, bro. He keep referencing that he fucking getting extorted, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh,
I know.
everything. He's
I
SZA
know.
hotter than him. He
I
laid.
know. I mean,
That's because they keep saying that the nigga overrated. Now I fuck with Kendrick a whole lot. I fuck with Kendrick a whole lot. Nigga, pause. Oh my mama. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But he only got 4 albums. You know what I mean? 5 albums. You know what I mean? He
But
he
I'm
do
like,
go. He takes time and
but I'm like,
projects and shit
okay.
like that.
I'm like overrated based on who though? Like, who's he overrated based on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
besides J. Cole and Drake, I mean, he's the only one out here that's on that level, career wise, that's still rapping. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
But
when he do drop, he do get the people attention, 100%.
Yeah.
But now, the great thing is, that he sits at the top. Whenever he drop, he's doing numbers. When he go on tour, he told them niggas, man, you niggas can't even go outside of America. I'm in Japan, some shit. I forgot how the bar went, but the shit was trash though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. The first round is huck as fuck to me though, bro. But look, I'm uploading something, right? So I want to double back to your point when you said about the nigga Ross at the intro, where how Drake was bigging him up about how making music with Ross is like some of the hardest shit ever. And you know what I mean? Oh, it's not doing it. Damn it. I closed my phone. That's why I did it. That's what happened. Fuck. But yeah, this little video I'm trying to upload is gonna show you how they both talk about the same shit. And this nigga Ross, damn man, I fucked up my phone. This nigga Ross was on Drink Champs. And the nigga Nori asked him, he was like, man, it seemed like y'all got an album together. You and Drake got an album together. And the nigga Ross, he goes into explaining how kind of like how the same thing about what you was just talking about on the end of Ross's diss track about how Drake was talking the same shit, how Drake was bigging up Ross. Ross was on Drink Champs bigging up Drake. So my thing is with like how you said about Ross, kind of like even though he took a little stray, and fuck it, it is what it is, bro. I've been waiting to say something about your punk ass. You know what I mean? Even though I know I was on record saying that you and me gonna get back together, and soon as they got back together, nigga, Drake and Ross was back in the studio making up hits, and they got classic music, bro. Every time they do drop, they come with fire, you know what I mean? But the thing is, though, is that they both had some pimped up a little bit of animosity. Because remember, one of them brides, they both had them in Lyra. Drake had Lyra in one of his videos, and that was his bride. That was Ross's bride at one point. So that might have been brewing up. It might have been some other brides, because that's the only main thing that Drake really talk about, though. I mean, like he always talking about fucking on a nigga bride and the dough he got. You know what I mean? That's one of his main goals. That is his sniper move. That is his Steph Curry 50 cal.
Our relationship most definitely is real close. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like you and Drake got an album together.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much music we got, because it's so easy working with the homie. It's not a lot. I'm gonna be honest. We in the 2 percentile when it come to writers and creators. It's called a 2 percentile. The 2 percentile, y'all. Just listen. If you're not ready for this,
that's the album. That's the album.
Walk out of the room.
Somebody walk out the room.
But the 2 percentile is when you walk into the room, you hear something, a beat or a production that you actually love. It can actually create it. Think of it, create it, write it, and execute it right then.
Now that's Ross talking about Drake, bro, and the admiration that he has for when they get in the studio. So look, like I said, at the end of the outro on his shit, and he got Drake on there talking that shit about how that's his bruh. Look, he caught the stray. They both say, man, I highest respect. But it was some pent up, some tucked away aggression for your punk ass. Maybe it's just because of the competition or some other shit had transpired. So I'm glad that Ralston inserted his shit because we're gonna get some more fuel to the fire. But I just, like I said, this first round was just weak. But I love how Ross been trying to hit Drake with the new age like type shit. Because when Drake hit or pause when he was killing me, he was killing him with the memes and shit like that. Now Ross coming back with the BBL Drizzy. He going on there talking about his nose and his stomach.
See,
he talking about his airplane.
I'm gonna tell you, right? One thing about Ross, right? When Ross was going up against 50, right?
Yeah.
The reason why Ross prevailed is because Ross stuck to making music when 50 went the Pimp and Curly route.
That shit was hard. Pimp and Curly was crazy.
Yeah.
That was
but
my shit.
It didn't win the war. You know, Ross kept dropping them joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you beefing with Drake and you taking the 50 route instead of the original Ross route, which you dropped them joints. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he shouldn't have been in a rush to put
What was the name of that diss track? Ross against 50. That shit was harder than a motherfucker.
We talking about Officer Ricky?
Nah, it was Ross's diss to 50.
Man, Ross made a bunch of joints going at 50. Like,
let me see.
I'm gonna type off the top of my head.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Where is that? I don't want to come up. Damn it. Yeah, but nah though, bro. Yeah. My thing is though, bro, like how you said about him making the music, that's why he won the shit. But see, that was early internet days though. You know, that Pimp and Curly shit, that shit was just really starting to, you know, that shit really, the internet really, or the YouTube really wasn't booming like that. But that was some good shit to me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 100%. But Ross, see, Ross compared to Ja Rule, 50 was at a different point in his career when it was the early 2000s compared to going into 2010 and shit like that back in 08, 07, whenever that shit. I was like, oh, nah, yeah, that going into 2010. So 50, he a little bit different in his career. Ross was just on the up and coming, you know what I mean? But Ross did find a way to survive that because of, like you said, about continue to put out fire music and wasn't no taking it off. And he wasn't scared of 50 though, going at 50. Oh, everything.
He actually picked that. He actually picked that fight.
Mafia music.
Yeah.
Mafia music.
He actually picked that fight because he said 50 had looked at him funny or something like that backstage. And that's when, you know, they started clashing. But see, the thing with Ja Rule was he became like pop rap. You know what I'm saying? He was making all the love songs, the thug love type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like once you go that route, you know, and you try to romp with a nigga that really got a real street background and really know how to rap, you kind of out of your league. I respect the effort, but you're kind of out of your league, bro. Because Ja could rap, but Ja didn't. When he tried to go the street route with 50, it didn't feel authentic like how it did with Fifth. You know what I'm saying? If Ross would have kept dropping them hits and just throw a little shot in there, but kept dropping them joints, I think that Ja would have stood a better chance in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go the gangster route, you know what I mean? And you can't beat him. This is his arena now. Now you stepping out of your arena. He trying to get where you at, and you're stepping into his arena. Nah, you stay in your arena, and you fight him from there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got home field advantage.
100%.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's, you know, now Ross and Drake, like I said, you know, I feel like it's needed in hip hop because hip hop is getting kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? So, you
Right.
know, it's kind of needed. You know what I mean? Now the
I agree
execution
with
of
you
it,
on that.
yeah, definitely. But the execution of it is something like what I wasn't really used to, where it's like you got a bunch of you got a bunch of niggas trying to jump Drake, kick them all in the head and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got to get up, dust himself off, turn into Superman. It's like y'all making this nigga look bigger than life. Like you know already, how big he is already.
Right.
He's already
I
at
didn't
the
look at it that way.
pinnacle.
Yeah, I
You know what
didn't
I'm
look at
saying?
it
He's
that way,
already,
bro.
yeah, he's already at the pinnacle, and now y'all making him look even bigger. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he's
Facts.
standing up in the paint with y'all, like dancing with every single one of y'all. Metro, Future, Ross, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wanna, you know what I mean? Like, oh, J. Cole, you ain't in it? Sit your ass down, nigga. I'm gonna take on all these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Go sit on the
I
bitch.
definitely, but you know what? He gotta redeem himself
Oh,
because Drake, he's like on a redeeming, like he gotta make up for when he took that L with Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, that situation, you know, it's like you got punched in the mouth and he hit you hard and they're like, oh no, break it up. You know what I'm saying? And then it was no end of that was the end of the fade right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he had to
No.
make up for that joint, like, you know what I mean? So I think, he's
So what's his
definitely
record?
redeemed.
What's Drake's record? 1-1? we can give if we give
Yeah,
him against
one
Meek
and one,
Mill and give him the loss
one
against
and one.
Push.
Yeah,
So
one
he
win,
trying
one
to get over
loss. You took that
500, right?
L, bro. Listen,
He trying to get
when
over
your
500 in his
second
career.
father got to come in and say, hey, enough is enough. You know,
Hey,
that's an L, bro. You know what I'm
is
saying?
somebody gonna talk about him painting his nails and shit like that, man? Somebody got to hit him with
Man,
his. You know, they got to. Hey, is somebody really gonna really try and go for the knockout blow against this boy? Could it happen? Is it, or is he like
it,
Mike Tyson in '86 in Mike Tyson Punch Out, where you can't beat him? He just pop.
nah,
Bam.
I think you could go for it, right? But I always said this, right? And I said, if somebody take down somebody like Drake,
Yeah.
it I would rather, to me, it would be more potent if it's somebody that's on the come up and they're a young cat, not too young, but they like say Jake in his early 30s. So let's say they like 27, 28. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They young, right? And they're super talented. They could rap their ass off and they like how 50 came up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if somebody come through with that type of energy, oh, it's gonna really be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because you really ain't got nothing to rap about this person because you really don't know them like that. And then, you know, if they really could out rap you and outdo you on the hit songs and all that, it's like they all the way moving you out the way. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? See, Kendrick, people already heard Kendrick already. So Kendrick got it. Not to say that he can't prevail. He can, but he's gonna really have to dig deep because like Drake dropped that joint last night. He's just digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. So shit like quicksand. So it's like you gotta come with a Nas. It can't be nothing less than an ether.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can't be nothing less. You gotta take your time. You gotta put the right production. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta keep a few of them in the clip. You know what I'm saying?
On my mouth.
Because I'm pretty sure Drake got a couple more in the clip. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
Oh, they Drake, Drake got I definitely agree with that. You know what I mean? If he's going to
because
war, he's going to war and he got clips for sure. Cause this, I mean, that's how it was when him and Meek went. Even though when
Meek
him
wasn't
and
ready for
Push
that.
went, that Push shit was weak. Oh my mind. That shit
What
was
you talking
weak.
about?
When Drake went at Push, the first diss.
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah.
I mean, when he
He
went at
said
Meek
he
though,
said he
he couldn't
uh-huh.
get up.
See, the reason why Push prevailed on that second joint was because the joint that really stopped the whole situation is because Pusha is from the the older era of rap, the 90s era. So you got to study your opponent, find out all their weaknesses, find out all the facts, and then you put it all in one record with a fire ass beat. You take your time, you put it together. Like, so if Kendrick is using that same formula, it's gonna be an issue. But you cannot wait too long. Like, time is ticking. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember this. You got to remember this, right? The last album, what did it do? It might have did some numbers, but it kind of went under too quick. People wasn't riding around bumping it like Good Kid, Mad City. Like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of came in, okay, it had its press release, all that. Kendrick probably went on his tour and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it sold some good records, but nobody was really, after a while, it was like in and out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wake all the non-believers up and kick him and his ass at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to do that.
My thing with Kendrick is, if you're gonna be the top dog out of here, you definitely got to come with some. We got classic diss records. 100%. My favorite, one of my favorite diss records is DJ Quick, Dollars and Cents. That's on the GTA soundtrack, bro. On my mama when he was going at MC8. I mean, that's classic shit right there, man.
Yeah.
You got the motherfucking No Vaseline with Q.
No Vaseline.
Man, you got motherfucking Pop, you know what I mean, with his shit. You know what I mean? Now here it is. You want to be the top dog and considered one of the best out the West ever. You know what I mean? Here go your shot to go ahead, man. It's the 9th inning, man. He got to come with like how Drake did with Joe Carter on the back-to-back shit. You remember the artwork for back-to-back? It had Joe Carter. He played for the Toronto Blue Jays, and it was when he was in the World Series, or he was slapping a home run. This is what you got to do, nigga. You come with Kirk Gibson when he hit the home run for the A's, bruh, against the A's, bruh, in the '88 World Series, and he was doing this. You put your face on there, bro, and you got to make sure it's the bottom of the ninth, my nigga. 2 outs. Motherfucking 2 strikes on your punk ass with the bases loaded and you down by 3, bro, and you hitting the grand slam against this punk motherfucker across the board. That's how he really got to come, bro, on my mama. And he got to come with the artwork. He got to come with the fucking the bars, and then he got to come with some type of video, bro. You got this. You really got to sit his punk ass down, because one little reaction I was watching was I forgot what it was, but it was trying to break down the animosity between Drake and Joe Budden. And somebody was suggesting that it really ain't no beef, but what needs to transpire is that Joe thinks that fucking Drake just needs to be humble. He just sit at the top. Ain't nobody really ether this motherfucking ass. Like, we need a 9. We need no Vaseline. So this could be a great classic moment in hip hop right now, bro. I mean, you got motherfuckers in it. Who's really gonna take advantage and hit that motherfucking grand slam at the bottom of the 9th when you down by 3 right now, bro? And that's what I'm hoping. Started up bullshit right now, though, bro. That's it.
Yep. Because you see, this response is gonna really define his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think, just my opinion, I think when he dropped, your diss record should be like, I would say about like, make it a little longer. No 1.5 minute, 2 minutes. Make it like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, over 3 different beats. Yeah, over 3 different beats, but pick 3 fire West Coast beats. To no new beats. Pick some old, dig in the crates with it.
On my mouth.
You know what I'm saying? I want the crates with it. Pick 3 fire beats, you know what I'm saying? That's West Coast classics, you know what I mean? And just rap from minute 1 to minute 5, you know what I'm saying? And just go all the way
like
in.
The 300 bars.
Yeah, something like that.
Mama, that nigga, the game got like 300 bars. You got Lil Wayne when he rapped his whole written book before he stopped writing. Everything he had in the book, he just went in, and all it just continued to switch. It was like 4 minutes. All the beats just kept switching, kept going. Boom, Game got something like that. So I understand what you're saying. He got the murder, and that's what it is, though, bro. If this is really a competition sport, and and where we are at in hip hop right now, the young rellies, when they talk about doing whatever they doing, they really out there doing that shit, right? So we really don't, I mean, even though that's the wave of today's music right now, but yet, for this to be a moment to where we got some of the biggest names in the industry ready to go to the Art of War, hopefully they didn't read that book and ready to go and it's crunch time. But we know that ain't nothing really finna transpire to this shit. All this shit is finna stay on the internet, whether it be the music or whether it be the memes or whether it be the videos and shit like that. You know what I mean? 100%. So this could be a great ass moment, and we need this shit. And after this is all said and done, they all get to still stay doing what the fuck they doing. 100%.
Exactly.
Bring the shit on.
You see, the thing is, like I was hearing when Bougie said, like, he was trying to say, like, when people rap beef and you going to your friend's funeral, and I said, Bougie, this ain't that. This is not that. You know what I mean? I feel like these cats that's coming into hip hop need to know that you might get to a point where your skill set is gonna get challenged, and you need to step up to the plate. Forget all the gangster shit. Step up to the plate and show what you made of. Show why people should be paying you over him. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is needed because it's going to raise the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
It's too many whack rappers out here just making anything, you know what I mean, and getting a bag for it. Now and so once they're able to see, like, damn, they on that level and they going at it, and them niggas is nice. I gotta be nice. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the, as soon as somebody make a diss record, oh, I want to kill your whole family. Like, we gonna pull up on you. Nah, you just can't rap. You just can't fucking rap. Just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to beef, you could beef. Keep that out the rap, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody challenge your skill set, because even back then, you had authentic street niggas that was still would tear you up with the bars. Let's not forget let's not forget the DMXs, the Trey D's, you know what I'm saying? Dudes that lyrically was inclined, you know what I'm saying? But they was authentic street dudes, you know what I mean? And it's a long list of them on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Coming from, all walks of life. But 100%. They knew how to say, oh, you want to challenge me lyrically? I got you. Let's go. On that page, you know what I'm saying? Stop the corny shit. As soon as nigga, challenge his skill set, he's not dissing you as a man. He's dissing your skill set. You're whack. Your rhymes is whack. Your album is garbage. Oh, man, I want to kill you, man. No, you just can't rap, bro. You just can't rap. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think they need to see this. Sport. Yeah, it's competitive sport. And I think they need to see that people can have a battle of a competition that's healthy. This is healthy competition. It'll make both of them better artists in the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. Everybody who's involved. You know what I mean? So when J. Cole tell me he want to sit down, it's like, bruh, what are we talking about here, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just get out the way, man. Like, you know what I mean? So it'll all make for better music in general. You know what I'm saying? Because when Jay and Nas went at it and Nas crushed him with the ether, Jay started dropping even better songs. He already had good shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. He already had hits. He started dropping even better. And he said it. He said, yeah, I got better after ether. You know what I'm saying? So, and it shouldn't be no real beef after that. It shouldn't be nothing. I'll pull up on you now. That's corny shit. You know what I'm saying? You see that, man, you salute him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because Jaden battled with a few giants back, not just Nas, Big L, DMX, you know what I'm saying? This is what we had to do to prove that we worthy of all of the fame and all of the glory that come with this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
like you said, to go back on your point, though, this is how we get good music. Man, competition bring if you're a real warrior in the sport that you play or in the field that you in, when it's go time, it's go time. You know what I mean? And if a motherfucker want to, challenge what you bring to the table, you when it's TTG, man, it's time to boots, put your gloves on, man. It's time to go to work, man. On my mama, 100%. So that's what I'm hoping that what this do. We done already had somebody wave a white flag, so we know we're not getting a classic moment from him. So kick back and just go get some popcorn and get ready for the moment, just like us. Which these three other brothers. Oh well, we got Future and because Drake and his record, he dissed a lot of motherfuckers too, though, bro. He even throw the OVO niggas, the EXO niggas under the bus too. So he's really going to war right now.
This is my thing, right? If you can't make diss records, you might not want to start dissing cats that can actually rap, because now you at a disadvantage. And Metro is at a disadvantage.
Unless you know how to work the internet, though. So look, though. So sometimes we get some of the firest music out of this world, and sometimes it just go over people's head. But what they say is, if you got the eyes, you control the mind. So sometimes these niggas be winning with this punk ass internet shit, though. Whether it be the memes or the skits, I don't. Something we. This is 2024, bro. But that's why, like I said, one of these niggas that's really gonna win, they got to insert what's going on right now into the battle, not just dropping diss tracks and kicking back and seeing how. Because the rumor was with Drake shit is that he leaked it out to see what the people's response was, and just standing on his toes and be like, nigga, what's happening? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So let's not play no punk shit right now. If it's really
be direct.
If it's not up, oh my mama.
Yeah. If it's up, be direct. Because you see now, somebody had dropped like a AI Kendrick diss, and I was like, yo, this is why, because you can't stop people from doing that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But this is why cats have to be direct now, because now you're gonna have dudes trying to mimic your voice and put out fake diss records. So when you come out, you gotta come out for real. This is me. This is for me.
Stamp
you know
it,
what
bro.
I'm saying? Yeah. So now I see, when Drake dropped that joint last night, he dropped it from his page. So this is me. Yeah. And he said, he left a comment under there. He said, I'm gonna drop this while I'm sitting back waiting. You know what I mean? For your boy to respond. I said,
he put him on the clock. That's what he did. He put his fucking ass on the clock. You better be in the. He told him you better go get Dr. Dre. He better go get Quick. He better go get who else? He better go get Mustard. He better go get everybody, bro. Everything.
Yep. He better go in. He better go in.
No, 100%. I'm hoping that he do though, bro. And see me, Drake, my favorite though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Out of everybody, you know what I mean? Drake is my favorite. Is my favorite artist, 100%. You know what I mean? But some of the last shit I really ain't been fucking with that last shit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Her loss was straight. Her loss was straight. But the other shit with the in the you know what I mean? No, the shit that's going on with these, I'm like, bro, come on now. That's not what we doing, bro. You really you close in AD, bro. Oh my mama, my era. We don't do that.
Definitely. Like I checked that album out though, and
which one? That last joint?
That last joint. I listened to it from front to end, and it actually had a lot of joints on there where he was. He didn't miss too much on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though it was only the shenanigans with the hair and all that, he didn't really miss too much on that album. He had some joints on there, and I was like, yo, this. Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't. I think to me, it was a sleeper. Even though it sold and it did what it did, like for cats that kind of thought that album wasn't going to be all that, it was kind of fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but that's what I thought about More Life though. See, More Life niggas hated that shit. You know what I mean? It's weak as fuck, man. More Life got some classic songs on there to me, bro. You know what I mean? In my opinion, 100% out of his whole catalog. You know what I mean? 100%. So me before all some of this new shit, Views was the only one that was really like kind of like subpar, but that's when all the Meek Mill shit was coming on, and so that's kind of like whatever headspace the nigga was in. But the rest of that shit leading up to fucking the dance hall shit, or I mean not the dance hall shit, but the little whatever they called it, the wave in New Jersey, the little when they was doing the dancing. That I forgot the name of that album, but that was like the last shit that I really kind of like hit with the stiff arm on my mom and push that shit to the side.
The only other one that I say that I like that was current, because it's his first joints, first 2-3 joints was fire too, but the only other one that I like that was current was the one with the baby mamas on the front, the pregnant women on the front.
Oh yeah, the Certified Lover Boy, yeah, that shit was cool.
Yeah,
I think
it has some joints on there.
That's my favorite shit. The one with Nicki and the one with 3-6. I mean Project Pat and 21.
Yeah.
Some cool shit on it. That shit been like subpar though. That shit been mid to me though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. 100%. That nigga really been lightweight mid. But that's the thing though. I ain't listened to the last one, but they say what bruh trying to do is cater to the young people, which I ain't got no problem with that. Nigga, you trying to stay relevant, that's what you do. That's why the nigga been hooked up with sex. He trying to keep the brides on next to him, whether it be the young brides or whether it be the old brides. And nigga, that's a chess move. Nigga, you want to sell albums, you got to make sure you cater to the females. That's 100%. Nigga, that's that's a unreal. Nigga, you play the game, you play the game. But that's the thing though. It's just compromising what the quality of the music. Not to say that the nigga don't make still great music, but from compared to the catalog from early to now, nigga, it's mid to me though, bro. And that's what it is, and I really ain't tapped in.
I feel like when you come in this game, the main things that I see that the rappers from our era had that was on top, like the J's, the 50s, the Nas, the Snoop, they all had a rags to riches story. You know what I'm saying? And I understand Drake can't really provide that. I'm cool with that, right? But we don't hear no struggle. We don't hear no, you know what I'm saying? Like I could listen to certain Snoop joints from a couple years ago, and you still hear some type of issues he was going through. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be with the dog pound, whether it be with homies passing away, or business deals going sour, or you know what I'm saying, or something. You know what I mean? The violence and you still hear some kind of struggle, and I don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when a rapper that's on top of the pinnacle like that, rap come from the street. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not he don't. It's too late for him to try to switch over and be a street dude. That's you know what I'm saying. But I would like to see someone prevail that embodies it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all aspects of it. You know what I mean? But no,
I was just gonna say is that what I mean. It to me, that's why his accomplishments at this point of his career are more stamped. Whether he's had help in his career or whatnot, because we can't. I mean, everybody has had help through the way. You know what I mean? But for him not to come from where me and you both come from, and the rest of was really stamped, and how motherfuckers that come from and make it out, you know what I mean, 100%. I mean, it's damn near, especially in today's time moment of hip hop. If you got that stamp of being that boy, and you might have a little bit of a mystery about doing some shit, you're gonna get that push more than a motherfucker that can rap and sing, and that might have been on whatever the hottest teenage show there is, because I'm age I am, so I don't know what like how when fucking had a bill and shit like that was going on when I was going on. So you know what I mean? So for a nigga to take that route of how Drake would come into the game right now compared to one of these young bulls that's already tapped in with the streets, and you know, because that's what's being pushed right now. The nigga that's got some clout in these streets and might know how to fuck with the mic and really, you know what I mean? He might not be all that lyrical compared to Drake, because which, you know, he's, you know, he be on his shit 100%. Even though he might got allegations of having help, we can't knock for what he doing. But in this day and moment right now, young bull that's over here that's thugging and got some clout, he gets elevated. He get elevated right now. For Drake to come in at a moment of 08, 09 where Weezy is at his height, and you know, we still got some motherfuckers that got relevant of having some type of street culture, and for Drake to start making his mark and for him to be on top from 2010 to just almost, you know, we halfway through 2024 damn near. That's a 15-year run, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
nah, definitely.
Let's celebrate it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I can't take none of the accomplishments away from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to come into a game that was rough, rugged, and raw, and dominate. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now, what I did hear Joe Button say is that he was like, "Cats got to keep it real. Dudes are just mad at Drake because he's Jewish and got all the connections." So, you know, because I'm like, okay, you might have connections, but you still got to have the talent. Because what they investing in, even if they're gonna put the bag behind you, are you gonna bring that bag back?
Right.
Because Jew or not, they still want to make their money.
They need their money, bro. Oh my mama.
So you can't deny the talent, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I think Kendrick got his work cut out for him. He definitely do.
They all do,
you know
because it's all fucking mid right now, bro. They all do. Ain't nobody even up right now. You got 3 shots. So, well, I mean, Kendrick, his shit wasn't a full song, but you know, it's considered a diss. You got Drake, What the Home Run. I ain't heard the new shit. I got to tap in with the new shit. I had to come back one day later or something when we talk about the, you know what I mean? Hopefully next week it'll be some more shit going. And then you got Ross. You know, Ross had a couple of jabs. I mean, I love the beat. The beat was on par with his style and what he's known for through his career. You know, the instrumental like type. What's my boy name? The Rockefeller producer. Just Blaze. It sounds like some Just Blaze like type shit. You know what I mean? And he goes, like I said, mafia music where he murdered 50 on some slow like type. You know what I mean? But it just wasn't there. I mean, I'm not good with the white one.
That all of me. You can't meme your way out of a rap battle, bro.
I'm like, bro, I mean, it was some cool shit, but it just put no shit like, oh, your team on there.
It's like if you could drop 100 memes on Instagram, if a nigga drop that banger, all that shit disappears. All of that disappears.
100%.
So it's, you know, and let me tell you, there's some cats in this game that's sharks that's moving around that nobody really want no problems with. They try to walk light around them. You know what I mean? Because bar for bar, they nasty. And you know some of them. We're gonna talk about the Sauce Walkers and the Monzies and the you know, the Conway the Machines. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Benny the Butchers. You know, like they walk light around them. You know what I'm saying? You know,
come on now.
You know, that be stuff that I be wanting to see. You know what I mean? But sometimes I feel like they get overshadowed by the, you know, the more popular rappers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you know, at the end of the day, you know, Kendrick gotta represent, man, for all the people that really put their pen to the pad and really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? The backpack rappers. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. You got to hit that grand slam in the bottom of the night, man, and stamp something. Oh man. Yep. We need this. So shout out to them, bro.
Shout out.
You got anything going out on this one, big bro?
You know, I just want to see a good clean fight. You know what I'm saying? Good clean battle. You know, and I'm waiting for Kendrick, man. If he could stand up under this pressure You know what I mean? He deserved to be in the position where he at. You know what I mean? But Drake definitely, I respect him for standing up in the paint and going at all these niggas. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So
Facts.
definitely, man. Shout out to both of them.
Oh man. Shout out to the you know, at this moment. This is definitely needed. You know, this is
Yes,
this is gonna be a turning point. This is gonna be hopefully we get classic shit out of this shit. Hopefully it birth some new shit coming forward, you know, to where these
Yes,
young
sir.
niggas got to learn, you know, or will take advantage of this moment and see that you can drop your nuts and go at a nigga without having the fear of seeing this nigga. Okay, you got me, bro. What's good? Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, we do it again, or we gonna dap it up and we gonna go get in the booth, however it may be. Nigga, this is competition, man. Drop your nuts, talk your shit, stand on it, and get better from it. It's called sparring, bro. Why you think fucking Floyd still spar? Why you think Mike Tyson still spar? Man, they stay at the top of their game. Come on, man. Man, we gonna drop gems on you niggas, man. So at this part of the show, man, we gonna get into the what the fuck moments of the week. You know, I got these two from fucking what's the name of the shit from TikTok, right? 100%. We're gonna try and get some more. I was gonna have some 420 shit related but I was bullshitting on my shit. I wasn't well prepared. So let's get into these last two what the fuck moments, and then we're gonna get up out of here, big bro. Tell me what you think about this, man. Tell me how you end up parking. Is this even possible, bro? Tell me how this shit happens.
Park there.
Let's play that one more time.
Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there.
How the fuck does that fucking happen right there, bro? Can you imagine doing your car like that, big bro?
Man, hell no, man. Yo, at the end of the day, man, some of these drivers, even out here, man, they drive retarded. I see some of the craziest accidents, man, especially being on the road, moving around. I see some of the craziest accidents, and I be like, huh? How?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, that's just, man, listen. Some people got to slow down, especially when they know they ain't got it. You know, you got a motherfucker that they smoking, they scrolling on the phone, they doing this, they doing that, and then they got the pedal to the metal at the same time. Like, bruh, slow the fuck down. If you that got so much going on, bro. Like
100%. And you ain't double tasking, you quadruple tasking. All in the vehicle that can fuck something up. Oh, everything. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Like a low rider.
Come on now, bro. Oh my mama. Oh, everything. I get talked about for how slow I drive. I am not gonna lie. Anybody that get in the car with me, they be like, bro, man, what the fuck? Why, man? I ain't interested.
I like my license.
Right, 100%. Oh my mama. These young motherfuckers, they had to be some young people on the fucking phone, bro. On everything to beat up the cable that holds the fucking telephone pole or the electricity pole, the little small little fucking rebar wire, whatever the fuck that shit is, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Oh my man, what are you gonna tell the insurance company, bro?
Oh, they probably gonna drop them. I seen. Man, this is the point, man. I'm coming out the liquor store one day, man. I see a cat buy some liquor, right? He pull out the cup, mix the liquor in his trunk, and then jumps in the driver's seat with the cup of liquor. Like, I said, man, let me get the fuck away from this dude, man.
Hey,
Because
I've done that. I've done that, bro.
You know?
Hey,
but listen,
that exact move.
But look, imagine when you young and you can't handle your liquor.
Right.
Like deep, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I've done it, bro. Oh, everything.
I mean, I've had my times in the past, man. Where, you know, I was scared in the motherfucker. Like, you know
100%. And you know what? Oh, my bad, bro.
Go ahead. Nah, like this one. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you.
Nah, fucking my cousin. So my cousin over here, right? So the nigga, he went to go get some coffee. Nigga, on his way to the store, nigga, he see two cars at the light, but one of the cars ain't moving. The nigga, he in there sleep in the car. So this, we get online. It's 9 o'clock your time. It's 6 o'clock my time. So it's about like 5:30, 5:45 when Cuzzo go boom. So bruh, he on the late night shit from Friday night, turned the fuck up. Whatever the fuck he had to relax, whether it be, you know, some alcohol or some shit that he got from a street pharmacist or from a regular pharmacist. It don't matter how he like to enjoy himself. But the point is, the nigga was at the motherfucking red light, sleep. Nigga knocked like this. Cuz I was like, man, the nigga was slumped. First thing I thought about was you. And you know, if you know me, you know me. You know, I've been slumped before, 100%. So he get the panicking for a minute, but the nigga said he flashed his light on him. The nigga didn't have no red t-shirt or a white t-shirt with red stuff on it. So you know what I mean? He was straight. So long story short is like how we talking about getting behind that wheel off the fucking however you like to relax and not being able to handle it. This to fuck somebody up, bro. But by the grace of God, my cousin was walking by and it was another broad that stopped in her car trying to, you know what I mean, get bruh attention. Ain't no telling what could have fucking happened. 100%, bro. That shit crazy when you get behind that wheel off that punk shit.
Man, I remember, man, I had a partner back in the days, you know, him and his partner used to go to the club and get drunk. And, you know, it was like a routine, you know what I'm saying? You know, one time they drive, one time the other one drive. And one night they was coming home from the club and son jumped the light. And then when he jumped the light and a Range Rover was coming, barreling down the street and smacked and killed this man's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned from situations like he had to end up, you know, sitting down for that, you know what I'm saying? And
100%.
I learned, and then like even when I was young, you know what I mean, young and dumb, moving around, you know, you get on that juice, you get confident, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there speeding, and man, somebody barely just, you know what I'm saying? While I was driving, I'm like, oh shit! Like I had to slow the fuck down. Like damn, I almost smacked that phone. Like you know what I mean? Like so, it's stuff. Yeah, it's stuff like that you know, like you know, you made me think like, damn, you know, you gotta keep it safe out here on this road, man, because it's so easy to fuck up. Like you know what I'm saying?
Throw it away, bro. And that shit ain't worth it. And you know, just to double back on the video we just watched, you know, they had to been doing something they wasn't supposed to be doing in order to get in that motherfucking predicament. And they always say you need to learn from your own mistakes, but also the wise ones, the great ones, they learn from the mistake of others. 100%. And that's just a teaching moment right there. 100%, bro. You got anything going out on this one right here?
Yeah, just stay safe, man. When you're in the street, man, you know, you get behind that wheel, man, you know, put the weed down, put the cup down, man, keep it safe, make it back home to your family.
Talk about it. It's facts, brother. Let's get into the last what the fuck moment of the week, bro.
Turns out the Wells Fargo subcontractor whose job it is to fill the ATM left the cash there by accident. The mayor and police chief recognized Nunez for doing the right thing when no one was looking and invited him to apply as a public safety officer while still in school. Nunez also got a $500 check from New Mexico energy provider PNM, a gift card, and
Wait, hold on.
18-year-old out to buy his grandfather some socks came across a bag with $135,000 just sitting near a Wells Fargo ATM in Albuquerque. Jose Nunez Romanes told CBS affiliate KRQE he called the number on the ATM, then police, because he knew trying to keep the money meant he would have to deal with mom.
Back of my head, I was just thinking about my parents, especially my mom. What would she would do if I came home with the money, and what she would do with her chancla to hit me.
It turns out the Wells Fargo subcontractor whose job it is to fill the ATM left the cash there by accident. The mayor and police chief recognized Nunez for doing the right thing when no one was looking and invited him to apply as a public safety officer while still in school. Nunez also got a $500 check from New Mexico energy provider PNM, a gift card, and $500 cash from a local restaurant, University of New Mexico Lobos football season tickets, and a signed football from former Bears linebacker Brian Urlacher. Nunez told the New York Times he's wanted to be a crime scene investigator or a detective ever since he was a kid. Katie.
He had to be the police. He had to be the police. Because there ain't no fucking way Ain't no way.
Young bull. Yeah.
$150 easy like that? You bugging the
I'm
man?
out.
You gotta be kidding.
Talk
Ain't
about it.
no way. Ain't
Talk
no
about
way, man. But
Yeah.
go be the good kid. You know what I'm saying? You might make a good cop one day, some shit like that, whatever. But a 15-year-old me, that 150, yeah, we would have been straight.
19-year-old.
19? Oh man, that's even worse.
Was he 15? I forgot. If he was 15, I understand why. But I thought they
Even
said
at
19 or
15,
18, 17 or some shit.
man, listen. Either way, 150.
Yeah. Talk
I'd
about
have
it.
tried to take my chances. Man, fuck
But you
all
know what
that.
though,
You know what I
bro?
mean?
You know what though? How she said that the employee that worked for whoever he worked for inserting the money into the ATM, he left it there by accident. Nigga, that just like how we talked about the $30 million heist, bruh, that nigga left that motherfucker there for one of his peoples to find that motherfucker. Lil bruh just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Now, if he wanted that motherfucker on everything, he could have, you know what I mean, and it really took off. But I think that bruh dropped that shit on it was supposed to be picked up by somebody else and tucked off, and we're gonna split this shit later on down the road, bro. On everything. 100%, bro.
Definitely. Man, listen. I remember when I was young, man, me and my people was going somewhere, man. And I came out of the building and we went into the car and like I was like the last one out of the building, you know what I'm saying? Last one out of the building, and I see a suitcase packed with bands by the elevator, you know what I mean? So I shoot outside, tell my mom, like, yo, there is my step process. So I'm like, yo, it's a suitcase full of money by the elevator. Yo, they all mobbed in there quick. That shit was gone. Not even $1 left on the ground.
That fast.
You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. But maybe it was for the better though, because you know what? It back then, if it was drug money, they would have shook that whole building down for that money.
Oh, my
That
mama,
looked like a lot of bread.
That was one of the Dominican or the
Lulu.
That was Lulu's money. Oh, shout out to
That was
Lulu.
Lulu money.
He left to work the Quaalude in the pants. Oh, my mama, my nigga Ace Boogie was like, bro, here go your work at. Hey, Bogey.
What's
Bogart,
that?
Slim, this is
good?
Bogart, man.
What up?
Both of y'all, my niggas right here, man.
What's good with
Bogey,
you?
man, that was the last. We just jumped on the last topic of the show. Bro.
Oh, man, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I pulled up because, man, my alarm clock done fucked me. You know what I mean?
My mama, he was just texting not too long ago on everything. No, I remember.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was in the stew pretty late last night. So like, but normally I get up every day early, but then my shit just didn't go off. But look at this. Check this out. So my DJ Ricky Wires, right? This is back in 2014. Dude is coming off the Cal train, right? And I don't know if y'all been on the Cal train in Cali, but there's a little staircase type of joint. You know what I mean? He coming out this joint, and he sees a bag there, and there's a bag. It's like a them grocery store bags. You know what I'm saying? Talking about where you know what I mean? What do they call those bags?
What the fucking like the recycle bags, to where you don't gotta take where you take your own bag in.
Exactly. It was one of them joints, and it got hella bread in it. And he looks in it, he just sees it without a question, he just grabs it. And this is like, for context, this is late night. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like the Cal train doesn't run all night, so it's like one of the last trains. So he's getting.
You talking about the Amtrak?
I'm talking about the Cal train.
Is that like the Amtrak? Commuter train?
It's the train. It's not the BART or the light rail
like
or
anything. Caltrans runs it. Yeah. Yes. I know what you're talking about.
He finds this bag and it's got hella bands in it. So he hits me. He's talking about, hey, bro, I found this money. I know, I'm like, oh yeah, give me some money. You know what I mean? he comes through, and I'm talking about all the bills. None of the bills are before 1970, right?
Oh
And
shit, that's
and
classic
I've never
money.
check this out. I've never seen this. It was red. There was some red $100 bills. There was like red $50 bills. Like it was like different shit. I ain't never. And it's all small bills, small head jumps. I ain't never seen this. And like, so we go out to eat. We doing all kinds of shit. He throwing me a couple hundred. I said, let me get one of them red $100 bills. I kept one. I even actually ended up posting that junk, and somebody copped that off me, bruh. Gave me 200.
Wow. Classic money.
Somebody gave me 200 for that red $100 bill he gave me. Anyways, long story longer, it's about 50,000 in there. This guy, he breaks off bread to his mom's, all this shit. Here's the crazy part about the bread is that like everything he did with this bread, he got fucked off. It's something happened.
Yeah.
Like he's a trucker. He bought a truck. He wrecked the truck. You know what I mean? There was, and then so it got to thinking, right? I said, what if something's wrong? Because who would just dump this money? Even when I went down the rabbit hole, like where does this money come from? We start, once you start searching shit, you find all kind of shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh damn, what if it's from like a robbery back in the days? And like, you know what I'm saying? And somebody was just like, yo, this money is cursed or something, and just dumps the money at one point. I'm just saying, right? Like, who has this money still? Like, who has the money still? You know what I mean?
And then you got to think though, bro. That shit might have got stolen because you said it was like 1970s money. Is nothing
none
before.
Of the bills were before like 1970 for real. Yeah.
So the shit happened. The shit happened 40 fucking years ago, 50 fucking years ago. That money has been brand new for fucking 50 years, bro. Oh my mouth. Ain't no telling where they got that shit
right there.
Them is facts, bro. That's crazy right there. On my mama. Shout out to Lil Duck for doing what he did, though. On my mama, he they blessed him, in every way that they could. 100%. My take is, I just think that Brad tried to.
Hell no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I ain't giving the bread. If I find the joint, that's mine. I ain't gonna lie.
That's mine. Hell out of here with that.
What is not possession is 9/10 of the law? I've never even looked this up, but how long have we been saying that?
Man, come on now.
Forever. Right? We was kids, right? I just said that like it was pure law. I don't even know if that's true, but possession is 9/10 of the law. If I find that, it's mine.
It's mine.
Yep.
My mom, 100%, bro. Tucking that shit off. So
I'm
everything that money already accounted for because it was probably supposed to go into the ATM. So it ain't no like, this shit marked, it's not gonna be able to spin. That shit gonna be able to spin, but them serial numbers, they might catch up. I don't know, bro. That's just thinking down later on.
Hey, we'll worry about that later.
Right, we'll worry about that later. On 150, I'll take 75 clean thousand. Different bills. Fuck it, I'll take a 50% loss on that. I just found this money, bro.
Yeah, and bro, like, I also like. Here's one thing that a point in my life that I came to where I started to realize if it's not mine, it's not mine. Like that's one thing too. Like, cause I believe I'm a cosmic karmic thinking motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not mine, it's not mine. You know, when I was young, I'm taking everything, bro. You know what I mean? It's all mine, right? It's all, give me it. It's all mine. But then I gotta learn to put a point like, yes, if it's not mine, it's not mine. You know what I mean?
That's some real Sagittarius shit.
Yeah,
nigga, my dad is a Sagittarius too, right, man? Rest in peace. That nigga always used to say, bro, if you can't buy it, nigga, you don't need it. Even though, he was, because he used to take. He was a taker, 100%, bro. You can ask anybody from where he was a taker, right? But he tell me, look, bro, if you can't buy it, nigga, you don't need it. That's just lightweight telling you, bro. You don't got to go do nothing for, man. Look, bro, you go get the dough, then you can go buy it. Fuck it, 100%, man. 100. Hey, stay away from the bullshit, bro. Oh my mama.
That's some sound advice right there, bro.
100%, bro.
That is kind of similar to if it ain't mine, it ain't. If it ain't mine, it ain't mine.
100%, same shit, bro. Oh my mama. Real talk, bro.
Shout out to Pops for real.
100%. Well, shit, look, bruh. I gotta take my motherfucking ass to work. It's 8 o'clock. Slim, I appreciate you for pulling up on my first episode, big bro.
You already know.
Any and more. Let the people know where they can find you at, what you got coming up, what you got going on right now, and anything else.
Yeah, man, everything, still in the works right now, but by the time the next episode, I had the pages and everything up. You know what I mean? I'm still in the lab putting this whole thing together. It's gonna be nice though. You know what I'm saying? For real.
100%, bro. Good looking for pulling up, big bro.
Yes, sir, man. And good looking for having me. You know what I mean?
Come on now, bro. You already know. This was an alley oop. Get you ready for, you know what I mean? And you bring me on your shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
100%.
Man. All right.
Bogey, let them niggas know what you didn't drop today, bro.
Oh man, we dropped a couple of joints, man. Check me out on all streaming platforms wherever you consume your music. We got a joint we just dropped with Mozzie. It's called Ivory. So check out Bogart Scott Free Ivory, and check out Bogart Scott Free Can't Nobody Play With Me. That's two brand new joints I dropped today. I got an EP dropping today. Crazy thing is I got flagged for one of my samples, so it's a little laggy right now, but it's dropping today. So shout out to everybody that's rocking with the music and all the podcast shit. We got a new channel launching. It's all coming through. I'm super late today, bro. Guchinni, all right, bad, bro.
Come on now. Hey man, I appreciate you for pulling up, though, bro, helping me rock on my first.
I had to, bro.
So for those that don't know, I'm pretty sure that everybody that rock with us know who Bogey is, right? We got to give Bogey his flowers, because in this hard to start shit that that I'm trying to push, Bogey is the first one to reach out in this community of podcasters that we do, and it's a whole bunch of us. Slim, he do this shit too, 100%. Not only is he an artist, but he do heavy podcasting shit, and he A1 with his content, 100%. But Bogey is the first one that reached out to the Heart to Start and put us on his platform and introduced us to the circle that we in. And it's a big ass circle, Slim. This is like a lightweight introduction into the circle that we in. So once you fire your shit up, you're gonna have real support, motherfuckers that really do. That's why I'm glad you pulled up, bro. My nigga Bogey, 100%. I just want to thank you for everything that you do or have done for us, and
I appreciate y'all, man. I feel like a piece of shit right now, rolling up hella late, bro. I promise you, man.
Man.
Oh my God, this ain't the last one. Come on now.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, it only gets better, bro. We're gonna keep pushing that boulder all the way uphill. You know what I mean?
Come on now, talk about it.
You know, said it. Man, thank you for having me, bro. You know what I mean? Just period. You know what I mean? And like, for everybody that's rocking with us, man. We got a real ill community, man. It's all good people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All good people. You know what I mean? From different corners of the USA. You know what I mean?
Come on now. And and the one thing is that we all have in common, it's all the same shit. We just talk differently. That's all it is. The same game. 100%. Nigga, it don't matter where you from, man. You going through the same shit. 100%. And that's why this shit is real and authentic, man. We don't come in this motherfucker talking about no scripted shit, man. We gonna come in and give you our opinions flat out. And
all right, listen, bro. There's a script, bro. In the script, it had me late, bro.
Everything.
Read the script,
right? Oh, well,
Mo. Angry Bogey strolls in hella hungover. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mama, my nigga put up everything. That's what it is. Oh, we got a concept. Somebody said something. Oh, okay. Here we go. East side in the building, saying ho. Ace boy Nero.
Is that my man? Is that Nero?
Much love.
Is that my man?
That's Nero. Yeah, that's your boy right there. Shout out to Nero, man.
Up, Gabe? Shout out to Gabe, bro. Hey, you know what's dope? He rock with the fig nudity in them, bro.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, big bro. Shout out to the fig community, man. Shout out to
that's what it is, man. Shout out to all them boys over there, man.
Yeah, man. And That's Brody from my home. That's Brody from my home. From my hometown. He's from the south side of my city, but this dude is a gem, bro. Man, shout out to my man Gabe, bro.
Yes,
That's what's up. Shout out to Gabe. My brother from San Jose too, bro. My mama. 100% East Side San Jose, just like Bo.
Yeah, you said where was it? Off the Tilly? Off the
Yeah,
Tilly?
I think so. I forgot what exactly where that nigga from.
I remember because one time I asked you, he was like, he was off of like a Thule or something. I was like, oh shit, okay. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
He's off the main jokes. You know
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
was just out here last weekend. Oh my mama. But yeah, though, man. Make sure, Bogey, one more time, let the people know where they can find you at everywhere.
Yeah, man. You can find me on all social media platforms at the GMM Network, or you could. I just realized I didn't even put my name on the thing to jump on the screen. Anyways, yeah, you can find me at the GMM Network. You can find all my music on all streaming platforms. Bogart, Scott Free. We got new joints we just dropped. Shout out to my man Prime One. Check us out. The new joint's called Ivory, featuring Mozzie and myself. And then we got another joint I just dropped called Can't Nobody Play With Me. That's my shit right there. Shout out to Master P. You know what I'm saying?
Them is facts. One more time. Let the motherfuckers know. Sometimes these people be slow like me. I'm probably the number one in the slow class. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, my name's Slim, you know what I'm saying? You know, my site under construction right now, but you know, on the next episode, you know, I'm gonna have everything ready for y'all to pull up, you know what I mean, and check me out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to my boy JD, shout out to Bogart, you know. And we about this motherfucker, man.
Go on, man. That was episode 1 of the Orange Juice and the Blunt for Breakfast morning show, man.
Let's go, man. Happy 420. Everybody stay safe.
420, man. 100%
Yes,
stay safe out there, bro. We'll be back Saturday, 6 a.m. next week, man. 100%.
Bro, I'm about to be on time. Watch this, bro.
I'm
on time. I'm on time. I'm not a late motherfucker, man. I swear to God, I'm hella mad.
Oh, my mama. We back, y'all, next week, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a blessed one, man. Cheers to the weekend,
right.
man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.